guys? It's your boy Sports Fanboy here, and today, obviously, I have a Bucks. That's my personal one. We're actually gonna be starting a new GM, one where I can actually win, and win, and win, and win, and win. As yeah, you know who I'm going with. Not saying that I'm docking off the Bucks one or anything, but we're going with the Golden State Warriors, cause we can. Hottest team in the league. Real life, they're undefeated. Who knows? Maybe we can try to beat Michael Jordan's record. Would be pretty good if Steph Curry can stay healthy. Here's our lineup: Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Thompson, Iguodala, Barnes, Bogut, Bates. That's amazing. I'm actually gonna see if I can get this guy. To maybe get his 6th ring. He overpaid. Here's Bogut.
They met last season in the first round, sweeping the series to advance.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course,
Curry
they won that
hit.
first
What is wrong
round
right
series
here?
in last year's
Ooh,
playoffs.
look at Curry though with the
sending
strip.
them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And
Steph Curry.
the lineup for the Pelicans, Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt.
Let's go.
And it's Ashik in at the 5 down low.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play. And
Klay Thompson.
those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off
Boom,
the ball.
look at
And
Klay.
we know he can stroke it from long range.
And here are the Pelicans now. Let's go quickly
Thompson.
over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Alvin Gentry. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that
Curry.
many ways. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report,
Let's make
Doris.
some noise.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Evans kicks to Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. No good.
Boom,
And
look at the
will go the
Golden
other way
State
with it.
Warriors. Looking to
Here's Thompson.
go undefeated this season.
Pelicans pull it in.
And
So I feel
typically,
them.
he has the touch to finish when he's in tight,
Just
but not
break
sure on that
the-
possession.
It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Turn around and take the shot for no reason. Got Iguodala. Ray Allen.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They were the highest scoring team last season for a reason, Kevin. I mean, nobody
Ray
found
Allen.
a way to effectively slow down their offensive production. And everybody tried a lot of different things, but this team is so balanced and so versatile and so unselfish, it's hard to keep them from putting points
jeez.
on the board.
Allen's checked in for Andre Iguodala. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed.
Sorry if you guys hear this.
When you look at the rest of the league, I mean, they led an opponent's field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats.
Oh, he hit
High
it.
character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
Now here's Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Bogut. Rebound,
Oh,
Evans.
you can't hit it.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot
Alright, we're
a
losing.
hard one,
Nope.
even the shots in close.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Evans with the steal.
Also with the steal.
Pelicans leading by 3. And Holiday kicks to Davis.
What?
Holiday,
What?
the pass to Davis.
His Bogut.
Evans goes
Side
in.
and Curry in the
Here's Ashik.
inside. What?
And chance shot, and the layup is
flip.
good. Ashik's got his first bucket in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Curry.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
New Orleans making a switch here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Ashik. Anderson comes in for Quincy
Curry.
Pondexter. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans.
Last season,
And Smith
won their
subbed in
4th
for Drew
NBA
Holiday.
title.
And with the
For
way the
fifth this
Warriors
season.
went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand.
Ooh.
Was the architect behind the Warriors offense, is one of the best offensive minds in the
Klay.
league.
And he was fouled on the
Thumbs.
way up. 2 free throws now for him. And with Gentry, his offensive prowess can't be understated, Greg. His peers joke and say he can draw up an open look for a corpse. I don't know about that, Clark, but we know he's talented. He's got a great
Curry's out.
offensive mind.
It's
And
tied
you
up
know
right
that's
now.
right. And with this Pelicans team, he has plenty of firepower to work with, too.
Oh, he does. You're right. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting.
Barbosa!
Barbosa's shot is off.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ajinça dishes to Anderson. Off target from outside. Azili kicks to Allen. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Davis has got his second bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Ray Allen can't hit.
And so the first quarter. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench
Steph
has
Curry,
been
look
the
at Steph Curry,
difference.
look at
The
Steph
bench
Curry.
play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a
Screen,
huge
he
advantage
gets
for
it.
him. That bench has really
And
made a nice contribution.
drains the
All fueled
two.
up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4.
72
Steph
hours.
Curry's out there with Barbosa, and it's Azili.
It's a former
in at the
Miami
5.
Heat right here.
And Cole kicks to Anderson.
78.
That one a little long.
I tell you what, folks.
Going to Steph
I bet
Curry.
He won't miss that shot.
Curry!
And for Festus
Let's get it
Azili,
back.
came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first
Steph
round draft
Curry
pick. His
with
minutes
two.
were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63%
We actually don't have it in the
on
Splash
free
Brothers.
throws. A
We
testament
have
to
one of
how
them.
much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Warriors leading by
On.
3. Outside Curry. Nobody near
Harrison Barnes. Can't
No good
hit.
from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Pondexter, the pass to Anderson. Shot is no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Launches a
Curry.
3.
Can't hit the
Rebound
3.
by Pondexter.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't
Curry gets
bet
back, though.
against him in that situation the next time out.
That is good.
Curry gets the biggest lead of the day
14
for
points for
Golden
Steph
State.
Curry.
6 points.
Pelicans trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Good defense there.
Offensive rebound. The basket counts.
Oh,
and
wow.
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him.
It's
I mean, it's what we
18
expect.
to 21.
All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Pelicans also
Draymond
making a change. Evans is checked in.
Green.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Left side Anderson takes the 13-footer. Barnes grabs the miss.
7-2.
Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Steph Curry.
First year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever.
Back to
67
5-point game.
wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Here's Cole. Here's Hushik. Kicks it out to Evans. And a miss there on the dribble.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Curry with it. Evans picks him up. And
Biggest
Steph
lead
Curry
of the
gets
day.
3.
8-point
And
game.
now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. On our old partner, Steve Kerr, also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are
Yeah,
surprised at
long
his
three.
success. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff. And Steve has that.
Excellent point. Allen's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Steph Curry. And then for New Orleans, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Usher. Davis comes in for Anderson. And it's
Thompson
Holiday
can't
in
hit.
for Cole. Evans kicks to Holiday. And that's Evans penetrating.
Let's see it, Ray Allen. One more ring.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Klay Thompson.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Davis sets a screen. Passes it to Evans. The 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Warriors leading by 4. And here is Allen. Takes a 3. No good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road
block.
trip. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that
Leaving him
fella's
wide
in the
open.
middle.
We're leaving him wide open. Take the shot, man.
Now Holiday with 1 on the clock. Green with the block. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one.
Yes, guys, I'm here with.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points and 1 rebound.
Chef
When does this
Curry.
guy cool off? I mean, he's been... That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to...
And Steph Curry beat Kobe's 81.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 19 points, and from
Look
downtown,
at it.
he's buried
Wide
three
open.
three-pointers.
Wide open.
Well, when he squared himself up and
Got the
good
splash
looks,
goes in.
he's knocked him down.
Curry on
On the
Davis.
floor for
But
Alvin
Davis.
Gentry as we get
Big.
into the second half. The shot blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside.
This is the ref.
Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Pondexter in at the small forward position.
Yes, Steph Curry with the
We all
N
know Drew
one.
Holiday is a tremendous talent. That's why he was traded
There
for
we
the
go.
draft picks that became Nerlens Noel 2 years ago and Elfrid Payton
5-point game.
last season. Such impressive company that Holiday may be feeling the pressure to live up to it.
It's Davis on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Green kicks to Thompson. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 10 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
The dish to Evans. It's Davis with the drive. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry outside. Excellent D there from Holiday. Here's Pondexter, and he banks in the layup. Pondexter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half.
Steph Curry,
offensively.
Steph Curry, Steph
Got
Curry,
good
Steph Curry.
looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Curry outside.
Curry can't hit.
Curry with another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Stolen by Ashik.
Ashik.
Holiday with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Screen by Ashik. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And no excuse there for missing
No,
that
with
one
the
after
smash,
being freed
bro.
up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but
Klay
they
Thompson.
got what they wanted. And
Easy
really,
layup.
I like the movement and communication there.
Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point.
Get
down
rejected.
the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs let them get into the
that was-
postseason for the first time under the Pelican moniker.
Guess he looked.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smith. And again, no good by New Orleans. Warriors leading by 4.
Barbosa.
Barbosa puts up the baby hook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
And as you said, I mean, New Orleans made the playoffs for the first time under the name Pelicans. Unfortunately for them, they ran into the Warriors in the first round and were promptly swept away. Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Barbosa for 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And thinking back to the Pelicans playoffs
Need the
from
Splash
last
Bros.
year, let a 20-point lead slip away in that fourth quarter of game 3.
We need the Splash Bros.
But they played better than a sweep and got valuable postseason experience for that young roster.
Green against Anderson.
Green.
Dishes it to Azili. Shot from 16. That's good.
Barbosa.
And the Warriors lead by 1. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Davis kicks to Gordon. Davis sets a screen. Smith the pass to Ashik. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line
shot,
and shoot
Anthony.
2. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
Well,
Alright, Allen getting
whether
ready
you
for
call
me.
him the Growl or Ant or the future, Anthony Davis made the leap in year 3 to franchise superstar. I mean, still though, he remains humble, determined to improve, and dedicated to maximizing his immense potential.
Allen's checked in for Golden State. Alexis
Ray
Adjusted
Allen
is checked in for the Pelicans.
Both teams
Comes in,
trading
just
punches
drops
back
a
and
3.
forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Allen for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And his former coach, Monty Williams, played with some greats.
What?
Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. He says he sees that same desire to dominate in Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he wants to be great and doesn't see himself as a finished product, which is a good thing. That means he's going to continue to stay humble and hungry and put the work in.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Green, and it's
14,
Klay Thompson
43.
in for Leandro
Thompson.
Barbosa. And
Allen.
the Pelicans also
To
making a
Bogut.
change. Cole's checked in for
To
Smith.
Tom.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
That is just a careless
What if we
turnover.
have
You've
a
got
new
to be
splash
smarter
bro?
in those
Is
exchanges.
he shooting threes? Ray Allen could be
seconds
the
left in the
oldest
third quarter of the game.
splash bro. Depends how good he
Stolen by
shoots.
Allen.
That's
Here we go,
look at
1-on-1.
Ray Allen.
Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Harrison
Real time
Barnes.
pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Davis, and that one is hammered home.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Oh, I thought he was actually gonna hit it.
It's a tie.
45. Let's go.
Thanks
Let's
for
go.
joining us again as we
Get
get set
hyped.
for the fourth
Get
quarter.
hyped.
Terrific game so far.
Go.
The
Got
Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Azealia is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut, and at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry
Steph
can't get it to go.
Curry.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The shot by Evans, nobody around. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got
Steph
3
Curry's
assists
been-
in the game.
Great shooting his threes.
Here's Curry with
He's
the
gonna back
three.
up.
Another
And
miss
all
by
those
Curry.
hit a three, but can't
New
hit.
Orleans in the lead. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Davis sets a screen. Pondexter dishes to Davis. Here's Ajinça. And the rejection by Azealia.
Go.
Here's Barnes. And 2
There we
free
go.
throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Omer Asher, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Holiday attacking, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
It's Curry outside, and the shot is
We gotta
good.
go into crunch
He's got
time.
25 points in the game.
51.
Just
This
a
game's
great
getting
battle
good.
these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Evans attacking to the inside. Out to the wing. Deep 2 from Pondexter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And
Thompson
gets it to go
gets
in on the assist by
Golden
Barnes.
State the lead.
Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Azealia. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Iguodala. Curry with the steal.
Oh.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Clay!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Just 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I was a center and just
Green's
wouldn't
got
take the
3
shot.
rebounds now in this one.
I can do that too.
No good from Bogut. Pelicans trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Davis. And it's
Oh!
back by Bogut.
Thompson,
Iguodala outside.
Iguodala,
He kicks to
Curry.
Can't cash in from close range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And he gets
Davis
it to go.
hits. All right,
16 points for Anthony
53 to
Davis.
54.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Curry outside. And
Steph.
the Warriors miss again.
He's been
Hurry.
anything but his usual self this quarter.
Not
It's
hitting
actually been
anything.
ugly to see.
Evans attacking. Yes.
It was
Dennis
Donner on his
Holiday
mind or
with the
some
assist
crap.
that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Green.
No.
Short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth
No.
its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that.
Are we
you
actually
saw it
going
right
to
there.
lose
Without
this?
his presence, that's an easy basket.
He has created
No,
some
no,
terrific
no, no, no.
opportunities for himself
No,
and
no,
really
no.
made the most of them.
Holiday against Curry.
Steph.
Good with the triple.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. Time
Steph.
running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Steph.
Davis against
Steph.
Iguodala. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
Flippin'
Andre
Curry,
Iguodala.
what are you
That'll be
doing?
his 2nd foul of the game.
Can't be doing that. Oh man.
Here's Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. It's good.
And really, I like the fact that even
Frick.
with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness. and
Sure,
full
now
speed
you're hitting them.
ahead kind of attack.
We're
that
way
they
too
have.
late right now.
Well, I tell you
Foul,
what,
foul,
Steph
foul,
Curry,
foul, 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 foul.
Somebody lit a fire under him.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock.
Come on, guys,
That's
get loud,
the
get loud,
enemy
get loud.
in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows?
Get loud, get loud.
Misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 4. 12
Steph,
seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah,
Steph.
time a huge factor right now. They've got to get points
Iguodala.
and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be
No.
quick because every
It's over.
tick
We
is
lost.
critical.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being
What?
both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free
You
throws
gotta be
there. That
joking
should
right
ensure
now.
they're going home with the W.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Why?
They're trailing by 6.
Curry missed all those
Just 4 seconds
All
left
those
to play in the
clutch
final quarter. Tries a 3 off the
freaking
inbound.
threes.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul.
No!
That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very
You
good. He's
gotta be.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Why? How? What?
Ernie
What?
Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Tyreke Evans.
How?
He was the steady and reliable
How?
hand throughout the game tonight. Stepping,
How?
and that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting
How?
started on a
No. That does not happen. That does not happen to the freaking Golden State freaking frick. No. That does not happen. Why? How? What? Oh. You gotta be. Really? Why? Why? Oh my God. Screw that. You gotta be.